I'm Tracy Baxter with today's Record Newswatch. The future of the Orange County-run Valley View Nursing Care Center remains up in the air following a legislative committee vote that rejected County Executive Ed Diana's plan to stop funding the facility next July. An audience packed with Valley View staffers applauded the vote by the county legislature's Health and Mental Health Committee that puts the decision in the hands of the Ways and Means Committee that meets on Monday. Among those in the audience, 81-year-old Korean war vet and past Valley View patient John Momrow.
And I was in there for a month, and they did a lot for me. And there were a lot of veterans who go in and out of there. There were a lot of them in there when I was there, and they did a lot for those people. The people working at Valley View are interested in the people that come in there. More interested in the people that come in there than the board. More interested in Mr. Diana. If they close Valley View up, it's an absolute disgrace. And I think these fellows better start looking at doing something for the senior citizens instead of looking out for themselves.
Yesterday's vote gives those county legislators opposed to a Valley View defunding more time to push budget changes that would keep Valley View operational throughout 2012 and in county hands. A legislative vote on the county executive entire budget could come following Monday's committee meeting. An Ellenville woman has been charged with first-degree rape following an alleged 6-week sexual relationship with a 12-year-old boy. Ellenville Village Police say 36-year-old Tara Porter may have become pregnant as a result of the sexual encounters. Porter's arrest came following an investigation that began with an anonymous call made to the state's child abuse hotline. Following her arrest, Porter was ordered held on $20,000 bail. Police say the 12-year-old boy was a friend of Porter's son. Also in Ulster County, a Kingston man has been arrested for sexually abusing a 3-year-old girl who had been left in his care. 30-year-old Brian Long Sr. was charged with felony aggravated sexual abuse in the first degree. Long was sent to Ulster County Jail on $25,000 bail. Elsewhere, the former president of the New Paltz School Board pleaded not guilty to a felony drug possession charge at his arraignment in New Paltz Town Court. Donald Kerr was arrested last week after police say he took possession of an 8-pound package containing marijuana that had been sent through the mail. Kerr's arrest was part of an ongoing investigation into the transport of illegal drugs through the U.S. mail. Kerr's attorney says his client had innocently signed for the package at his Main Street business, believing he was doing a tenant in his building a favor. In Orange County, state police are looking for 3 men who robbed a convenience store late last night in the town of Wawayanda. It happened shortly after 11 p.m. at the GEO Fuel convenience store on Route 17M. According to the store clerk, the 3 masked men threatened him with a knife and ran off after taking money from the cash register. Police are looking for possible eyewitnesses. The man who had been sought for a fatal car pedestrian hit-and-run incident in the town of Deer Park last month has turned himself in. 45-year-old Kirk Dunmeyer of Westbrookville was charged with leaving the scene. He was released after posting a $50,000 bond. Police say Dunmeyer drove off after hitting a 53-year-old Daniel Lindsay of Wurtsboro as he walked across Route 209 in the hamlet of Godefroy back on October 30th. Lindsay was pronounced dead at Bon Secours Hospital in Port Jervis. And the owner of a limousine business in the village of Florida is facing a series of felony charges following an investigation by state police and the Department of Motor Vehicles. 36-year-old Jason Jiraki of Highland Mills, the owner of a New York limousine, was charged with the felonies of falsifying business records, offering a false written instrument for filing, and criminal possession of a forged instrument. According to police, Jiraki filed paperwork with the DMV and his insurance company for personal use vehicles, then offered the vehicles for hire through his business. He's also accused of forging a DMV title certificate for a vehicle he was trying to sell on eBay. The sun returns after today's clouds and rain. We'll see a mix of sun and clouds tomorrow, and it'll be windy. We'll have the highs only around 50 degrees Friday. Saturday will be mostly sunny. with temperatures reaching the mid-50s. Stay on top of breaking news here at Record Online, and for a comprehensive look at all that is happening locally and worldwide, read tomorrow's edition of the Times-Herald Record. For Record Newswatch, I'm Tracy Baxter.